rocket punch army.
What's up guys, it's Chachikara here. This video serves two purposes. This is I guess part 5 of my Project Rodimus, and this is also for the people who I've sent these decals out to. Now the way you'll receive it is like this. You'll probably have this part cut out because to save on the printing I have them stacked on top of each other, but basically you'll get something like this. What you have to do is actually cut the very edge of the black all around. Now what you're going to want to do, depending on how good your hands are, you might either want to use an X-Acto knife, and you're going to want to cut on the inside edge of the black, because if you cut on the outside you'll have a white outline, unless that's what you want on your Rodimus. So for the purpose of this, since this print has a line going through there, this is a defect, I'm going to use this as the test one. And to save time, I'm going to use these Lexan scissors. I'll show you what to do with those. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out with that, and then show you how to apply it on Rodimus. Alright, so here's the finished product. I've gone ahead and cut it out. What you might want to do too is run a really small tipped marker, maybe like the edge of a Gundam marker, right on the very edge, just in case there's any white. You'll get rid of the white just on the very edge. That's if you want to. I'm not going to bother. So here is the decal ready to put on Rodimus. You want to check your clearances. You want to line this up here. Alright. And you're going to want to cut here. I'll probably have these pre-cut just to, save you guys some time, but on this one, since this is the prototype decal, I'm going to cut it out later, but it fits good. So next is applying. Alright guys, now comes the fun part. You're going to want some water and some fine sandpaper, and wet the sandpaper a bit and go to town on the chest. So you're going to want to rub off the old paint. See the Autobot logos coming off. You're going to want to keep doing that till everything comes off. Alright guys, so after sanding, this is what you're left with. The reason it's good to use a really fine sandpaper so you don't really gouge out the plastic, because it will probably show if you give it too light of a clear coat, but anyways, yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and put the decals on. You'll notice I didn't do a perfect job. This is just a demonstration I'll redo with better sanding and a better decal. We're going to start off with this piece here, which goes right on the flap here. You'll notice mine's already cut. What you can do is actually just put the sticker on when it's one piece, line that up, and when you fold it over, that's where you know you're going to cut. Or you can just put the sticker on while it's all one piece. This is probably the easiest way. While it's all one piece, and then just wait till it dries and sticks, and then just carefully take a brand new X-Acto knife and just slice right through it. So you're going to want to make sure you have a couple of things handy. X-Acto knife, this I use for decal placement. You can use whatever you want. You can use your fingers if you want, but I tend to like the X-Acto knife. And you're going to want a Q-tip to pat down the sticker. So this is all you do, guys, and this is the reason why you have to clear coat it, because it's a water transfer decal, which is the thinnest decal you can get, one of the thinnest I should say, and I don't have full-blown sticker printing equipment, so we're going to let that sit in here for about a minute, and then once the minute's up, we're going to slide it off and put it on Rodimus. Alright guys, this is what I mean by grabbing the decal with the X-Acto knife. You're going to want to make sure it slides off. You'll see it slides off. You might want to push down a little bit, just get the adhesive to stick onto the decal, and then you'll see it start sliding off. So we're just going to go ahead and put it on Rodimus here. And what I like to do is just wet a little bit the area where I'm going to put it on. And that's another good reason to sand it, is the water sticks to where you sand. And then just apply the sticker. If it's easier, you can open this. You know, if it's easier to line it up. And then with the Q-tip, if you do mess up or it folds over, like I had this corner folded over, you just wet it a little bit and it allows you to fix it. You don't want to fold it too much because you'll get crease lines like I did. I'm obviously doing this quick. And then just dry it with the Q-tip. Make sure it's on there nice. And you'll notice I didn't do a good job. I didn't line it up. You're going to want to obviously line it up so it looks nice. And this is the white edges I was talking about, because I cut with a scissor. That's why you might want to use an X-Acto knife. So then comes the next part, which is putting these pieces on the side. So we'll go ahead and do that. Same process here, guys. Dip those two in there, or one at a time, whichever one you like, and let it sit a minute, and then put it on. We'll see what that looks like. Alright guys, and another thing, I'm normally not that sloppy at all. You'll see in my other videos where I do models, I'm not really sloppy. It's just really hard to have a camera in between your arms and try and do this while filming and talking. So this one actually goes on this side. Line that up as much as possible, and of course forgot to put water on there, so did a good job in lining it up, I guess. Then we'll grab the other one here. Same thing, slide it off. And carefully apply it. Alright guys, so here's a finished product. A couple of things. You'll notice there's a gap in between where the sticker ends and the edge of this. That's because when you slice through this, you're actually supposed to get rid of the clearance that you would have from this gap. Since I didn't do that, it pushes the sticker up. So just know that when you cut this sticker here, you got to cut a really thin piece, basically a little bit bigger than the gap, to get it just right. But that's it, guys. This is sort of what it's supposed to look like. Obviously, I'm going to do a better job second time around. I'm going to clear coat it, but this is just so you get a basic idea what it looks like with the flames. So that concludes, I think, part 5 of Project Rodimus. So that's basically where I'm at. I'm going to redo the sticker. This video is just really for the people I'm going to be sending these out to. So I don't know, it was a fun project. So we'll see the end result soon. Bye.